During sleep, especially when lying on the stomach, it's common to bend one leg at the knee. However, this position leads to significant curvature of the spine, causing excessive strain on the knee joint. Many of us have wondered about the best sleeping position to avoid waking up with a headache, prevent neck stiffness, and feel refreshed and energized in the morning. Today, we'll explore together the do's and don'ts of sleeping. What determines the quality of sleep? Melatonin, a hormone, plays a significant role in the sleep process. Adequate melatonin levels contribute to quick and restful sleep throughout the night. Factors like negative emotions, depression, and anxiety can reduce melatonin production. Disrupted daily routines and night shifts also affect melatonin levels. Bright light exposure in the evening and at night can delay melatonin secretion. Vitamin and mineral deficiencies, along with poor nutrition, negatively impact melatonin production. Certain medications, such as antidepressants, beta blockers, and hormonal drugs, can lower melatonin production. However, the primary contributor to melatonin deficiency remains alcohol. Despite the misconception that a little alcohol before bed ensures deep and prolonged sleep, it often leads to waking up in the middle of the night and difficulty falling back asleep. Another unhealthy habit is overeating before bedtime. While some argue that it's impossible to sleep on an empty stomach, it's essential to remember that digestion takes time, making it challenging to fall asleep during this period. Additionally, a full stomach while lying down puts pressure on internal organs, negatively impacting sleep quality. It's advisable to allow at least 2 hours between the last meal and bedtime. The most fundamental issues related to insufficient sleep and poor morning well-being stem from improper sleeping positions. Many are aware of the numbness in limbs or back pain resulting from this, mistakenly thinking that these are the only problems. In reality, prolonged sleep in an improper position can lead to chronic fatigue syndrome, a weakened immune system, and serious health problems. Dangerous sleep positions and their potential harm. A variety of commonly favored sleeping positions pose unexpected risks to our well-being. One such position is stomach sleeping. This posture leads to excessive strain on the lumbar and cervical spine, particularly stressing the iliopsoas and lumbar muscles. Consistently adopting this position increases the risk of developing intervertebral hernias. To stabilize the body while lying on the stomach, people often bend one leg at the knee. However, the spine's significant twist in this case places additional stress on the knee joint, leading to lateral deformation and compression of the meniscus, resulting in drying and the formation of cracks. Another popular yet unhealthy sleep position is lying on the back. This posture often triggers snoring and contributes to the development of sleep apnea, leading to brief interruptions in breathing, pressure fluctuations, and serving as a cause of microinfarctions and microstrokes. So, what is the optimal sleeping position? Let's delve into it now, and towards the end of the video, we'll highlight 2 crucial nuances that many tend to overlook. The best sleeping position is on the side. The specific side doesn't matter. What matters is the positioning of the legs and arms. Attempting to lie on the side with straight legs may feel challenging to maintain, attributed to increased pressure on the lower back. However, bending the knees shifts the center of gravity, distributing the load across the thigh and the body's lateral surface. Additionally, extending the arm to be bent at the elbow, with the forearm parallel to the head, provides extra support for the cervical spine, preventing morning stiffness and neck pain. To prevent knee joint compression, placing a regular blanket between them or using a specialized pregnancy pillow can be effective. In this case, one end of the pillow goes under the head, while the other is positioned between the knees. The trapped pillow between the legs maintains the hips in a neutral position, eliminates imbalances in the lower back, and prevents inflammatory processes in the hip area. When it comes to side sleeping, there are 2 more critical subtleties not widely known but capable of negating the benefits of this position. Firstly, avoid excessively bending the knee, as a 90-degree angle can cause twisting of the 4th and 5th lumbar vertebrae, leading to inflammation and osteoarthritis. Additionally, the lower leg should be slightly more bent than the upper one. Finally, to avoid muscle strain, refrain from extending the arm too far to the side to ensure that side sleeping is comfortable and does not cause pain in the cervical and thoracic spine. It's crucial to choose a pillow of the right height, equal to the distance from the neck to the shoulder. How to change habits and avoid falling asleep in incorrect positions. There are two effective methods for this. The first involves starting to sleep in a somewhat uncomfortable position, such as lying on the stomach. Feeling discomfort in the neck and back before falling asleep, you will naturally switch to a more comfortable position. The second method is useful for those who frequently change positions during sleep. You can sew a small ball onto the front of your pajamas around the chest area. If you happen to turn onto your stomach while sleeping, the ball will press against your chest, preventing you from sleeping in that position. Here's another recommendation for a healthy and deep sleep. Practice breathing exercises before bedtime. Inhaling and exhaling slowly and deeply through your nose, counting from 1 to 4. Relax your shoulders and upper chest muscles as you breathe. Do this consciously with each exhale. We hope these tips will help you normalize your sleep and address issues with difficulty falling asleep. If you have your own methods for solving sleep problems, feel free to share them in the comments. Your rich experience and knowledge can be enlightening for our viewers. Wishing you robust health, a good mood, and, of course, until we meet again.